For years, people have been trying to understand where a transaction falls apart, right? Across the different domains. Web tier, app tier, database, storage. A transaction traverses all of those things, and it relies on all of those different tiers in order to do what it does. Whether you're clicking on a button and ordering something from a website, or whether you're just browsing for a news article, right? So one of the really cool things that Corvil does is we decode that entire transaction, right? So we understand its individual key components. So when it goes from HTTP to SQL to storage, we can see all of that and decode all of that. Now, that's great, but we can also do a multi-hop analysis, meaning that we can actually piece all those things together. So we actually can sort of tell the tool set, hey, listen, these two things are related. So when you see one thing and you see it in this other area, those things are related. We call it our multi-hop analysis. It's fairly unique to us in the sense that we're one of the only vendors that can really do this across a multi-tier application, and it's really amazing to be able to follow that transaction across those individual tiers. So there's a buzzword in the industry, application aware network, right? And really, I just think of it as just application aware. It doesn't matter if it's, yes, it's running on a network, but what we do is we let you see it at the application layer. So that really is where the human beings understand. People understand my shopping cart, or browsing to my home page, or going and searching for a news article, right? People don't understand the individual packets underneath that's going across the network itself. So Corvil puts it into that human language, and will allow you to see your application, your transactions, the way that they're meant to be seen. Our ability to see these transactions at the nanosecond level is where everything is going, right? So 10 years ago, a 10-second degradation on a web page was okay. Nowadays, if you look online, they're talking 2 seconds or 1.5 seconds before your customers move to your competitor's site, right? It's only going to get faster. So that means that we have to be able to see those transactions at that level. So if you're doing like a 1-minute average, which is a traditional sort of view from traditional network monitoring tools, you're doing a 1-minute average on that specific transaction, you'll never see a 2-second degradation. It'll be hidden somewhere in there. It'll never pop to the top of your list that, hey, this is something I want to take a look at. Corvil, we don't do that. We have precision, nanosecond visibility that allows you to see that transaction at machine time learning.